Being a parent is an experience. From the moment you find out that you're pregnant to the moment the child was born, watching the child grow up. Anyone who's a parent fully understands what I'm talking about. My experience with my children has been unique. When I found out that I was pregnant the first time, I was 25 years old, and, well, I was a little scared, to be honest. I was excited, I wanted to be a mom, but I didn't quite know, I guess you'd say, how to be a mom. You know, this is a job you learn as you go. So I was a little scared to figure out what type of mom I would be. Well, when I was pregnant with my child, I would play games with him. It got to the point that, you know, at a certain time of night when I got off of work and I was settling down for the night, that I would play these little games while I was carrying him. And I would, you know, rub my little belly, you know, and make him kick, and rub over here and make him kick, and I'd go like this, and my doctor said, stop playing with him. Like, okay. But, like new mom, excited about being pregnant, loved feeling the baby move, I didn't exactly stop. And the one time they were trying to take a sonogram, because I had gotten my son to the point where he was expecting that anything I put on my belly, he would naturally just kick. And I would sit things on just to make him purposely kick. But they put the sonogram on, and all they could get was pictures of this kid's face. And the doctor said, I'm telling you to stop playing with him. Okay. Well, I quickly learned why you stopped playing with him. It didn't take long because the bigger the baby got, the more my body became a jungle gym. Yeah, he was, can't tell you everything that he would pull on or get caught in, like the rib cage and everything else. But pretty soon it was like, oh, okay, maybe it wasn't so smart playing with him. I'm like, oh, that's an organ. That's something in there. That's not this. They're not toys. So I learned my lesson. I did. I learned my lesson not to play with the baby while you're carrying them. I developed toxemia towards the end of the pregnancy, and the doctor scheduled a C-section. And I was so scared. First of all, the thought of being cut open and no. And then, you know, then they have to staple you up. No. So I think him telling me that scared me so much that I went into labor. And my baby was born, and I was very, very excited. I was so excited. They're like, look, it's a baby boy. And I'm like, great, it's a baby boy. I'm so happy. Da, da, da. And they're like, he's so healthy. And then they start asking all the questions you ask with a boy. And I'm like, oh no. I stopped learning after the girl part. I knew I was having a girl. See, I didn't find out the sex, because I already mentally made up my mind that I was having a girl. So when I took all these baby classes, you know, I got up to the part about, you know, the girls, and this is, you know, how to take care of girls, and da-da-da-da. So here they are asking me these questions about a boy, and I'm like, oh no. It's supposed to be a girl. Can we change it? I was so overwhelmed. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know about a boy. I don't have a boy's name. I had a girl's name, Jasmine Bailey. So I was clueless. So I ended up naming my son after two people, very good people in my life that I lost. They were very good friends of mine that influenced me about the person I wanted to be. one of them wasn't afraid to do things his way and wasn't afraid to stand out in the crowd. You know, he was the first of many people to do things differently. If you ever look him up, you'll know who I'm talking about. Alan Kawicki. My other person that I named my son after, well, him and I would talk about families growing up. He was my best friend in school, my confidant. He would talk about how he was responsible for his sisters and how he loved them and how he cared about them. And he used to always call me Mom. Him and this other person, it was the three of us, and he used to always call me Mom, you know. When you look in the yearbooks, you'll see quotes from my closest friends. Quotes that say along the lines of, I never knew I had a mom like you, and I'm glad you're my mom. I guess, in a way, I learned how to be a mother hen to my friends. But see, I lost Danny in a car accident. And it was one of the hardest things for me to deal with. He did everything he could for his family. And he was the same age as me. So my son's name was developed out of two people that significantly had an impact on my life. That taught me to never quit. Don't give up. We used to have this little card about don't quit. And we passed that around when somebody was having a tough time. And it helped them to get through whatever they were dealing with. I think about some things off and on lately. I think you learn a lot from the people you choose to associate with and the choices you make in life. It's weird how I didn't have a name for my son, but his name ended up sticking true to him. He's a remarkable child. Plays 5 instruments, extremely talented, and he finds his own way. He's got a heart of gold. When I think about the people that he was named after and how they impacted my life, it's no wonder my son has impacted my life the way he has.